Straight to Baron. I'm curious about those islands, though. out on the east. We've come, Sid's men. Where are they? Man, they really like make you walk through Palom and Perum's hallway. they just left them there. That gets me every time. Okay, so go directly to Baron and talk to Sid's men. We're the only ones. Are we gonna become king? We're the only one set to fit. Upstairs news are dropping things. Never played 4 before, but wanted to check it out on Twitch before I started. Let's go. Hey. What's up, Bowhorn? 4 has been very good. We're playing the Pixel Remaster, and I cannot recommend it enough. 4 has been my favorite so far. We've just been playing through 1 through 3. Or we started at 1. We played 1 through 3. Hello, Cecil. The boss ordered us to attach this hook to the Enterprise. It won't take long. Really recommend it. I recommend buying the bundle. The bundle has been great. lots of good things, and the boost is really helpful to prevent having to just like grind. But we're also very late into 4 here. Just a heads up. So if you're attempting to avoid spoilers, totally understand that. But we're pretty late. And Bowhorn, look, like you got a gifted sub. We got some Brandy icon showed up there. Welcome to the Wolfpack here. Download tonight 17 on the PS5. Is it just Final Fantasy 4 for 17, or is an anonymous gifter? Thanks for the sub. Yeah. It's done now. You can hoist and carry the hovercraft. Is it 1 through 6? That's the Pixel Remaster there for 17, because that's a great deal. All 6 games, you're gonna get a good amount of game out of it if it's the Pixel Remasters. I don't know if they're the same. We're playing on Steam right now, but I very much enjoyed 4. It's been my favorite so far. Probably good enough for the 17. Just over the hovercraft, press prefer to pick it up and drop it down. You can get pretty much anywhere now. Even the Cave of Eblin that leads to the Tower of Babel. Cave of Eblin. It's below the hovercraft and the shell to board it. Okay. There's something I must tell you both. It's about Sid. He's impossible, yes, we know. With all that crazy energy, I can't imagine he'll ever check out. I doubt anyone could put him out of commission. We must return to work, but good luck to you all. Dude, he's dead. Yeah, this game has been a ride. This game has been so fun. Alright, so it is time to go pick up the hovercraft. So fair up here. Whoop. And now we've got 2 ships. If you ever get stuck, by the way, as well, ! YouTube, we get all the content up on there in short little episodes. Where was I going? Here, right? I was trying to... Is that where I was going? I thought... I've done all the Tower of Babel stuff, right? This is the Tower of Babel? So confused. So feel free to check out the content there as well. Gotta shamelessly plug, you know, when you're a small tuber like me. I guess that is where I'm going. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe it's here. Here's where we're going, actually, probably. No. You finished Unmetal today, and you're gonna be playing Ni no Kunai next. Ooh. I've heard good things about Unmetal. That game seems super dope. I haven't seen it played, but it looks really fun. Oh, can I not land there? Oh, where does one land? Here, maybe? I wonder if Fundamentals good for you guys to watch. Maybe I'll put it up for you guys. I think I know what we're playing next. Oh, sick, I can go here. It's different. You never stop laughing and you really needed to laugh. Yeah, that game is... It's like a spoof of the Metal Gear games, right? It's like a parody of it. Mithril. Oop. Just a bunch of people afflicted. It's 10 hours, so it's not a commitment either. Yeah, hey, that's like that's only a couple streams. Maybe we play on Metal. Basuna. Honestly, we'll get that on there, and we'll put Basuna on her because she's using. Yeah, it's a Metal Gear. Like, yeah, okay. All right, I know the game that you're talking about. It sounds dope. You'll definitely have to pop it in for everybody to watch. I think that game would be so funny. Okay. So I think this is the cave that they were talking about. And in we go. It's the Adamant Grotto. Beat it. I'll talk to you only when you bring me a tail. Dad found an unusual ore here, but he'd rather find a rare animal tail. He collects them. Okay, so I gotta find him a tail? Maybe... Okay, let's talk to the people of the village and see if they know anything about this tail that we're looking for. This is good. I appreciate when a game can quickly start it and finish. There's just too much to do. Yeah. Yeah, a human visitor. Hey, make sure you watch your step. Don't trip on me, please. Some games do just kind of drag on. Armor, forged mithril. Hoity-toity, are you all giants? Served. Oop. Did you come to check out our little dance routine? Won't be wasting your time? Yeah. Eat up, guys. Here we go. We're the Mithril Brothers. Are you ready to get your groove on? Let's go. Definitely some games last forever. You got a Cecil Magic the Gathering card and was admiring the artwork and had the itch to check the game out. Here I am, game looks up. But hey, you know what's crazy? That's exactly what is the reason why I'm playing through all of the Final Fantasy games, is because the new Final Fantasy set came out and is super awesome. And I was just like, I gotta know what these cards do. Right, so this is Cecil. This is we're on the back half of Cecil now. And he had a spell called Darkness that he starts with that does damage to him. Very similar to the magic card, which is really cool. Kane, Traitorous Dragoon, is in our party. He is switched. I forget the Rosa card. And then Rydia is a draft all-star. The Gruul one. Mithril Mountain lies far to the north, although with your long legs getting there will take much less time. Am I trying to go to Mithril Mountain? Just found $500 Doritos lying about. Man, wouldn't it be nice if in the real world you would just walk through the bushes and find $5,000 Doritos? All set. Let us continue onward. I guess I'm not 100% sure where we are going. I could have sworn that this is where the game wanted me to go. But I need to find a legendary tail. Which means nothing to me. And lost. Alright, let's talk to the people in Baron. Retrace our steps here. You grew up with Final Fantasy IX, so that's nostalgic for you. Final Fantasy VIII came out too when you were younger, but you didn't like that one very much. Final Fantasy VIII's the one with, what's his face? Squall, right? Leonhart. That's Final Fantasy VIII. That's kind of like the edgy teenager one, right? I don't know if that one's available. My skills, maybe I'm ready for the boss issues done to the boss set. I said that okay. I guess the boss is just, dude. Really? Alright. Let's use our brains. We gotta chase some legendary tail, guys. That's what we're doing right now. Squall, yeah. I don't know if that one is. I don't know if that one's like readily available. Like these pixel remasters are. Oh no. These goblins don't know what they stepped into. One whole damage. Alright, let's see if there's other things to check out. Maybe up here. They said Tower of Babel. You grew up with Final Fantasy 12, but 19 is your favorite. So when were you like, how about we do futuristic stuff, and then there's FF8 remastered on Steam. Not sure about other platforms. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm down for some remasters. Can't remember which ones I've picked up. I see the first one that I actually played was 3. And I played the 3D remaster of 3. So that one has like, we just finished that one. That one always has like a special place in my heart. Let's see, I want to check out this. See if there is anything, if there's like an NPC that I missed. I'm excited for 13, because that one's one that I didn't get a chance to finish either. Maybe there's somebody in the inn that I can talk to? No, not there. Okay. You have fond memories of falling asleep on Final Fantasy VIII. They're not all bangers. Mithril Mountain lies far to the north. All right, maybe we try to go far to the north, I guess. Trying to think. What we're looking for is a place that we could not get to before. Like, could not land. It was definitely cool falling for that game. For 13? Yeah, I think Lightning's a dope character. Like, just like from a design perspective, I think Lightning is really cool. And Snow is my favorite character of all time. Like, easy. I just love me a big golden retriever, dude. Yeah? Is this where I'm going? I also hear that some people hate Final Fantasy 13. I think that there are some people who absolutely despise that game. From my understanding, at least. But I had no issues with it. Alright, so like, why do I have... Oh, here's the cave. Here's the cave by the Tower of Babel that we're looking for. Cave of Eblon, huh? Okay. Roti Bats. Final Fantasy 30 was just way too linear for you. That's fair. I mean, I can absolutely believe that. I will say that it's linear in the sense of like traditional games. And some characters that are hard to like. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, the graphics were sick. And I liked what they did with the combat, right? I really liked the combat of it, where they kind of like went back to what 4 is here. With like these like timers and stuff like that. Ooh, we got a shuriken. Are we to ninjas? Is it ninja time? These older games are a tad linear, but they're linear in the SNES sense, where it's like point A, point B, point C, point D. There's no real side quests. You know, you just kind of do what you're done. 3's a little less linear, I will say. And 4 here really coming to 4 immediately after 3. Makes you really appreciate the combat switch. So if it is the, if it's all of the Pixel remasters, I would recommend playing them in order. And I would also recommend playing with the XP boost. I think you're just gonna have a more enjoyable time. I know I am, but I'm also streaming a little bit, so it's hard to carve out time to. It's kind of hard to carve out time to just kind of grind away. So always being ahead of the story is really helpful. Vampire Fang. Is that a... Cast Drain. Okay. It is indeed a consumable. It's not a skeleton, guys. It's a Scourger. XP boost and Gil boost are really helpful. 10 out of 10 would recommend. But what's nice is... Oh, who goes there? Oh, humans. I don't think you need a guide for these games, too. I think you should just go in blind and enjoy them. We should probably stock up on mallets, considering we don't have a single mallet. And these people sell diet food. Let's go. All right, we are squared away. Let's check out some equipment. See if there's anything here that is better. I have a feeling we'll run into some ice things. Power Staff, Berserk. We have Ice Brand. We should buy a Kunai while we're here. And a Boomerang. Just cause I have a feeling we might need these soon. The prince went to scout ahead, but has yet to return. This passageway leads to the Tower of Babel, where Rubicante's center of operation is located. Those who survive the attack are hiding inside. We only have little food left. I wonder how long it will last us. You have tons of diet food. You have infinite diet food. Where did that monster come from? How do they feed our ninjutsu so easily? So these are a bunch of ninjas. I am Signor Mr. Ebron. The prince does not mince his words, but he's a good man. He went to the Tower of Babel to avenge his parents. Of course. I'm going to protect my mom so no one can hurt her. I'm going to have a little brother and sister soon. She's going to take care of the monsters. We can finally go back to the castle. Okay. Let's make our way into Tower of Babel. After taking some stuff. Oh no! The prince went alone. Were you beaten up or you fallen? Please stop the prince. One other thing that I think the Pixel remasters do is they just give you a map, which is really useful. Instead of having to cast sight all the time and just pull up the map, they just give you a map. So nice. You know what I'm realizing now? I don't think I equipped the ice mail, which we should do so. So we can get a black robe on Iridia. Nothing, huh? Blood feast. Coming for my blood. Doesn't do a lot of damage. It really doesn't appear that they are outpacing Prey on Rosa, which is good. Just sitting waiting for the sacrifice room, waiting for the next party casualty, yeah. There's just a chest there. I want the chest! I wonder if I have to like cast float on myself. Be interesting if that was the case. Cottage, high potion. It worked up. Nobody can stop him. He's gone berserk. Saw someone reviewing the Pixel remaster and they were bashing the font of the word, saying that it wasn't true to the original. Yes, it is a thing. Whoever did that review did not check config. Because in config you can set it back. So check this, guys. Let's see here. Font style, change to classic. Here you go. Classic font, which I think is harder to read. And the remaster also has original battle game music type, or background music type, right? So you can go back all the way. So this person, if you are true and are like, man, I just crave that nostalgia. I just want that nostalgia. I just want to feel like I'm playing an SNES game. Just look, here you go. Yeah. I mean, you could have it, right? Like, I get it, right? Where they're just like, oh man, it's not like any, I don't know. Maybe somebody was like rage baiting or something like that. The big reason why it's a silly complaint is because you could change it. You could just pop it on, right? But I find this harder to read for people. You know, and like I get it, where like you could be like, oh, if you're going to like if we want to get a little, you know, if we want to enter the brain of this person, right? If you're gonna call it a remaster, right? I mean, to some people, a remaster is be as close to the original as you can, right? So font should be the same, music should be the same, it should be the exact same combats and scripted. It should be one for one. That's one way to think about a remaster. Another way to think about a remaster is that we have upgraded it. Say, taken this really fun music and fonts, taken them and given them a complete new arrangement, modernize the text so that way it is much more crisp and easier to read, because we are not limited now to hardware. Also, this is so nice. So they give you these like little save points inside dungeons that you don't get elsewhere, which is so nice in these games. And I love it. And like the right, like the little horn there at the beginning is so iconic. I love that. It's great. So if you know that person, go comment on their video and just be like, listen, you could. I was watching this other streamer, and they said that you can go into the config and change it. I also prefer the smoother text. I think it's easier to read, especially if anybody's watching at home on like a mobile device or something like that. I could only imagine, like, I'm getting old. I can only imagine having to like squint at this. Also, it looks like it's ninja time. Is it Minwu? It kind of looked like Minwu, but Minwu's a cleric, right? Not a ninja. I don't know. Are there? But there aren't ninjas in. Who is it? Rubicante. At last we meet. Am I supposed to know who you are? I am Edge, Prince of Eblon. Eblon? I don't believe I've heard that name before. It doesn't matter, because you're about to meet your demise. Oh, heck yeah. Let's go, Edge. He's giving you the middle finger, casting fire. Poor technique. This is how it's done. Oh my gosh, Inferno. 2,000 damage? Ugh. I must say, I'm quite impressed. Continue your training. I look forward to our next meeting. So this is the fire elemental, the one we have not fought yet. Come back. Is Edge a magic card? Are you all right? I can't believe I lost. Who are you? We're after Rubicante, same as you. Stay out of this, he's mine. Well, you obviously don't know who you're dealing with. He's one of the 4 elemental lords. You saw how easily he overpowered you just now. You take me for some craven prince. I'm the rightful heir to the throne of Eblon, a kingdom long famed for its ninjutsu. Leave, I can take care of myself. Stop it! Tella, Yang, Sid, they're all gone. Please, no more. Yeah, hey. Rydia. Rubicante is the strongest of the 4 lords. The odds might be against us, but somehow we must recover the crystals. All right. I'll let you take a share of the action. I never could bear to see a pretty girl cry. He's got quite a mouth. Rosa, give him a hand. Yeah, we just sat around the corner and just watched him get just demolished. Thanks. Not 1, but 2 charming ladies. Maybe this won't be so bad after all. Alright, let's do this. Gee, I don't know about him. Ninja Edge has joined the party and must immediately seek HR. Also, if I order him to the top, does he become our... No, okay, you're just always Cecil, okay. Tower of Babel. How do we get in? Watch this. Ready? I thought we were like just here. Alright, ambush. Alright, what does Edge do? probably throw as well. So attack, 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 pray. Yes, we have used Rydia summons. We've used ninjutsu. There's flame and throw. Oh, and steel. We've used Ifrit, we've used Ramu, we've used Titan. We have not used Bomber yet. Ooh, protected by the enemy. Oh no. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Kunai. Rip. Guy's already jacked out. Okay. Alright, this appears to be a different part. Oh, it's this. This is the mystery egg. Ooh, attaching! It's a Lamia. Alright, not super terrifying, I guess. Ooh, no, Corials. These things are spooky. Aw, dude, I love me a Quetzalcoatl. Or wait, that's like a Native American god, isn't it? Quetzalcoatl, right? That's like a... It's like a bird thing, right? What am I thinking of? I gotta look it up. Yeah. Quetzalcoatl. Aztec, sorry. Aztec. Alright, let us continue exploring the Tower of Babel here.